What's up, everyone? Morning. Hope you guys are doing great. So, hopefully, let me see. I'm gonna go over some charts, ARC, Tesla, and whatnot. Just a second. All right, guys. Morning. How's everyone doing? So I posted this morning chart, right? So most of the tickers are still, if you look at the moving average, this is 50-day, right? So pretty much ARC was basically from 139. It's just like no, before we had like right around 95 was a really good time, but right now it's way below, so there's no point. But one thing, if you look at notice, is it's in a good support right around here, 104, 109. So if it goes down here, so if it cuts this one, so 105, kind of double bottom. But if it break this, it's probably going to 9 days. But if it holds up, there's a little bit you can play. But again, when the markets are like below 50 days, it's not a great time to buy. You will lose more than the winning. So yeah, if you have any chart request, question, comment, let me know. Hopefully red to green. Yeah, that would be ideal. Let's see. Uh, I was kind of looking at the Tesla. No, I don't want that. I want trend line. Ah, look at trend line. I'm gonna do this. See, it's right at trend line actually. So I don't know how long it extend. Does it extend right here? Yeah. Okay. So let's see if it holds. If it holds, that could be like, yeah, five. Yeah. uh, we could literally bounce like 50 60 points, but it doesn't look good so far. But again, a lot of tickers, so it's creating a base right around. So if it does that, that's a good for in the long run. But a lot of times, like, it tells you, right, you look at this, like, about 900, it tried to just breach that 900 so many times, it could never break, right? It tried, then finally failed. And once it's below 776, it was kind of game over, and it has been down since. So yep. Let's see what's going on. Yep. Let's look at the other tickers. So DKNG, right? DKNG has been really strong, and actually it on Friday 61, actually right around 50 days. So it's above 50 days. The 50 days acting good support, right? Bounce off, support found, boom. Bounce off, support, boom. Then sell off. Every sell off, it just kind of, but it's acting pretty good. So Friday would have been pretty good, good for this one, right? If it closed below today, just close it out. So that's how, like, you gotta look into the ticker to tickers and whatnot. And also, this is all time, pretty much all time high, and it's going higher, higher high, lower highs. So clearly an uptrend. Roku again, same thing, clearly in downtrend, below 50 days, broke that long uptrend. I don't think I need this anymore. Long uptrend, so kind of broke that, clearly down. Some support around 255. Let's see. There's some support around 295 too. Pretty flat. Tesla is a little down today. A lot of tickers are down today. How's Airlines doing? Okay, something is pumping at least. 251, not bad. Yeah. Also notice that this will be a short week, right? This will be a short week. So I think you're saying Alcoa. Okay, this looks good actually. Actually, I think I don't know if I had at one point. I don't know if I have it. I need to check, but yeah, this is looking good, right? So this is about to break that all-time high. So if it breaks this Friday's high, it could be actually going for higher. So this looks good. Above 50 days from 22 right now, really looking good actually. Yeah, so minerals. So this is good. So what's going on? Yeah, if you have any question or comment, you can chat up. You can type a message if you want me to talk about some tickers. If not, I'm just going over a lot of tickers. FTCH has like a look at that, right? 50-day, right? How it works. It it broke the 50 days and tested again, right? So it's a resistance. So basically, if you are long at any point because of maybe this was some support or whatever, you gotta trim some down, and you can always get in if it breaks above. But if you trim down, you saved almost everything. Otherwise, you are back to where you started, right? So you gotta always look at the levels. And this was a huge volume sell-off. I don't know what the f happened. Wow. Market has opened pretty flat so far. Pretty flat. I don't see any like huge up or down. Uh, DKNG is looking fine. Yeah, Roku is clearly. Uh, yeah, Okta. Same things with. Oh man, this is struggling. So this is seems like it's finding support actually. Like I think it's been a while. Nah. So this was all the way from June, July level actually. So it's kind of finding support. I think. Well, Facebook has been really strong in this market. Look at that, right? Facebook has been really, really strong. Almost didn't went all-time high, but look at that, right? So see, this was the all-time high before 194, acted perfect resistance right around here and kind of went back, now coming back, but you can see that, right? So crowded is struggling. Okay, I've been seeing Apple right around this range. I don't it's briefly touched like 116 one day, but it's in a very tight range. So I feel like 115 to 110 put credit spread won't be that bad. Let me see how much is reward. But I always have Apple, so that could be, maybe I'll do some. Morning guys. Okay, PLTR and 5 and Evo. I'm gonna look into those. I was kind of looking at Apple. one thing I've realized, like people wait till end, like you guys wait till like end till you go zero, then you think like what do you do? Like you need to have a plan, right? So I'm gonna kind of do. So I think I'll take this. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tell exactly how I do it, right? So we are thinking credit is spread. So puts sell puts 15. So yeah, weekly, not much sell puts 15 and buy put 10. Okay, I'll tell you, right? So how this works. So you're risking so it seems like you are risking $500 to make $9, but the thing is like your profit percent will be like 85%. So 85 of the times you will win, right? You do lose sometimes, right? It happens, like you do lose, but the idea is you're getting $9 or $10 credit, so it depends upon the price. So about $10 credit right now, so you're getting 10. Your idea is if it goes below, let's say your credit, so basically you make money if the credit goes to zero. You want this to decrease, not increase. If it increases, you lose money, right? So if it increased to 100, you lost like yeah, if it yeah, if it increases to almost, it could increase up to 500, right? But you don't hold till that time. If it goes, let's say around 20, you sell, you lose $10, right? That's it in one trade. You're risking 500 to make $10, but again, your idea is like in a 52 weeks, if you make $10 a week, that 52 times 52 times you made basically 100% in a year. That's a really good return. So yeah, that's how you do it. Take a really, but you get out. If you lose $10, get out. You lost $10, that's it. You should not lose again. It's not exactly, sometimes bad things happens and it can go really down and you may lose 20 or 30 and even $40. It's okay, but that's gonna happen once in a million years, right? That doesn't happen often, but you get the idea. So if I'm taking this trade, the max I will lose is $10. That's all. I got $10 credit. If it goes 20, I'm out. No question asked. A lot of people, what they're doing, they're getting is like 20 and they're waiting, they're hoping, and it just goes like 80, 100, 200, and you lost 200, right? If you do that, it's really bad. So that's why I'll probably make some video around it. But so somebody said PLTR. Yeah, PLTR demo day is coming, so hopefully, but market has been crapola. So when the crapola happens, literally like nothing kind of saves, but Apple's looking strong. So yeah, this went briefly down up to 21 and hanging around in 20s area. So there is some good support right here, but we need to open up. One thing is it's below, but I'm hoping we bounce up to 26, 27 at least for that event. Let's see. It's kind of going there. The volume is kind of low, so that's a good sign. Not much sell off. You don't want sell off with this huge volume. You want sell off with like small volume. That's like not a lot of sell off, kind of accumulation. But this is not bad actually. Like, so we may actually, if you have a stock, I think you should be fine. I think max I see is 1520. That's where it will do. Some people say the skills this morning. So yeah, skills really massive sell-off we had. So skills, I sold some puts around 25, actually 24, 25. So my cost base is really 22, 23, but it's down. But I definitely believe this long term. So I think if you want to get in, this is probably, but long term, not a short term. Short term you don't trade, right? Short term doesn't better. I mean, long term, I think this is at 200, right? If you look at moving average, it's at 200. Yeah, it's right at 200. Wow. Oh, wow. So yeah, I think long term it's a great buy. 200 is a good buy if you believe. I think Skills has a really good numbers. Their margin is good. They are growing, so I think they will kind of come up, but we'll see. I may actually add some. I don't think skills has leaps. Does it have a leaps? Uh, oh, it's already going up. So we are go all the way down December maybe 20. Yeah, that's not bad actually. It's already up, like when we kind of talking almost 18 to 19. Okay, okay. So, PLTR, Evo N5, Evo N5, Evo N5, EVO. Oh wow, kind of this. So Evo has been this range pattern, right? So I think it's very range bound. Kind of look like a pennant too. Kind of not pretty but ugly. But I think if it holds this 19 level, so 19. So as long it's in this channel, but it really upside I see is like once it breaks this all time high of 22. Seems like pretty strong uptrend. I don't think it has a 50. 200 days seems pretty new, but 50 days should be good, but right around 50 days, so could maybe seems like it's bouncing up 50 days. 50-day previous 50-day buys was really good. 31 to up to, I mean 13 to 20. That's almost 100%. So chart looks pretty good actually, not too bad. I think the other one was 5. Is it 5? I have no idea what that is, but I don't think that's the one you asked. But no idea, but I'm gonna look anyway. Okay, I think you're talking about this one. Wow, the chart looks good actually. So 50-day bounce looks really good for this one. So a little bit off, but yeah, now also it's about to break out. So could be a good day today. I don't know how this stock performed, but 50-day has been like almost, look at that, 107 till now. Really, really good chart. Cleared uptrend. I don't. Yeah, seems like yeah. Uh, this looks good actually. Like it barely cut off 50 days, looking really strong, and also about to break out one of my favorite patterns. If it breaks out 204, it can go a lot higher. But yeah. Okay, okay. Tak and Lee. Tak and Lee. Tak is one of those. I haven't really looked into Tak, like what it does and everything, but chart is kind of all over. Looks like there's some kind of support around 19. Um, 16 to 19. I think it's 16 to 19. So 16 would be other support 16, 1650. There's some support around 17 something to here, here, and I definitely see 19. So break out of 19. So first it needs to break out 19. That's when it's gonna go 20s. So yeah, but chart is kind of all over, but still above 50-day. So that's a good, but it needs to break that. That's one of those Kathy I have not get into. I don't know much about the company. Seems like they pay dividend too, so it could be a good dividend play as well. So what are you guys watching? Mm-mm. I'm gonna see like what's the volume going. What's a volume? Uh, GE. Okay. Thumbs up, everyone. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any questions or video you want me to make it. Tell your friends. Subscribe to my channel. Share my channel. Uh, I want to get to 5,000 soon, man. I'm stuck at 4,000 or something. 36, 4,000, I think. I don't know, somewhere around there. But yeah, I know I've been kind of slacking. Like I was kind of busy with other things, so I haven't made some videos. But I will be making some video. I'm gonna look into the BA is my kind of saver when everything is down. I do have a BA. Okay, so BA I said made a kind of nice cup-like structure before too. Then pull back. So ultimately I was looking for if it hold this level. So we did break out, like open up a 33 but closed way below 44. I mean way above this level. So I was thinking I'm not out yet. I do have. So right now it's a 51. So I think slowly if we bounce back, maybe we'll testing that all-time high and going higher. But if it breaks below this 240, I think we may test that 50-day moving average, which is right around 223, but it's gonna change as we move up. So let's see. Let's see, but that would be good buy opportunity. I think again BA, I totally believe this is 350 400 stocks, but it may take a time. So but right now the vaccine going on, so opening up, air travel kind of picking up, so I think it's going everything good for BA. So hopefully if everything goes up, once we get back to normal, I definitely think BA gonna go 350 360 something around there. SPY. Oh wow. SBI is right. We are almost at the top, man, but we are kind of struggling this. Yeah, we are struggling. So we are almost at the top. If you look at that, almost the top is 397, almost there, but really, really struggling that area. So we need to break that area. But with the nothing, I think the tech needs to really come up in order to. But I think the financials and others are kind of dragging SPI pretty much there. But QQQ is really below 50 days, but SPY has been above 50 days. So a nice bounce here too. We broke briefly, but nice bounce here. So yeah. Uh, so I'm gonna take a few more questions. Yeah, if you have few more questions, I will answer. Otherwise, have a good trading. I'll wait a minute to get your questions if you want me to go over and tickers and whatnot. But again, you don't have to trade every day, right? So a lot of, I guess you can trade put, but a lot of the times when the stocks are right now, we are really in choppy market, right? It's kind of in oversold, so we don't know when we're gonna get bounced. So it's like puts also, like if it works, but not a great idea. Let's look at everybody's favorite Tesla. Yeah. So it's right around there. So if it holds, let's see. There should be some better way to kind of post charts. I got DMG out the money only 3 dips in. Oh man. So QABA, I have no idea, but gonna look into QABA. QABA. Sometimes those are very mispriced. So are you looking for weekly? So you're looking for which call you're looking? 57 call for 0.01. 57. So it's at 50. There's no way. If okay, this is just a misprice, right? It says 0.01, but probably nobody's buying and selling. If you can get in for 0.01, you made instant profit. It's at 58, right? So basically what you are saying, like you can buy at 57, right? You can excise and sell, excise and sell. So you can do right there. If you can get it filled at 0.01, you can make million today. Just keep doing that, right? You basically what you are saying, like you bought it $1 and you sold it $75. So but I'll show you what's going on. See, their bid is 0, right? Ask is 100. So there's it's just like 0 plus 100 divided by 2. That's why it's showing. So if you try, people are asking for $100, but nobody's selling. So yeah, that's why it's just like it's wrong. Here you have 10, so you won't get filled these one, right? There's people, because nobody's buying this thing. So it's like there's zero volume, zero open interest. People are saying just if somebody sells by bad, again, you can get lucky. Sometimes people don't know, they will just put some random number trying something and you feel great, but this is just the, you can get filled. If you can get filled anything below, again, price always changing. Let's say if even if you get for $50, you can make instant $25 profit, like instantly, unless the stock just goes, which can happen like right after you bought it, it goes like 25 cents down, then it can happen. But otherwise, if you can get this filled, you make $100 every second. So you keep exercising and doing that, but it's not gonna get filled. That's just the price mismatch. Check the volume and it's like 250 put 18 June. I mean, SPY will have a lot of volume, right? So SPY is really liquid, so it will have a crazy volume. So that's you said 235 put, buy put 250, I think. Oh, 350. Oh, you said like some other date. 18 June. So March, April, May, April, May, June 18. Oh wow, volume is 44, but open interest is 50. But that's normal for SPI. SPI trades like crazy, right? So uh, pretty expensive though. Yeah. So 50,000. So it could be spreads and whatever, but yeah, SPY is pretty. But if you're on the other side, if you look at buy call and June 18, if you let's say 400, right? You have 110,000, right? So that's pretty crazy too. If you go like maybe 20, yeah, same thing, 19,000. And probably if you go 50, just to see some people just crazy, 62,000, right? So it's either way, like your downside upside, you have pretty much same level, right? So people will be speculating, right? And a lot of people may be doing spreads and whatnot, credit spread, debit spread, they will close and whatnot. But yeah, significant volume, but SPY is very liquid. So if you buy, I mean, if you want to do SPY, it's very liquid. I think it's a lot more liquid than the QQQ. All right, guys. Yeah. All right, guys. See you guys maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow. But other than that, have a great day. Be safe out there. Trade carefully. Thanks. Thank you, guys.